Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Millie and today I'm going to be comparing some Freckle products. So I'm going to be talking about the Lime Crime Freckle pens. They originally had a Freckle pen from like a year ago, I think it was, in the summer, but they discontinued it. I think a lot of people were disappointed that they discontinued them, so they brought them back and they have two shades, which I have here. And then I also have the Freckle pen from Freck, which is what that one looks like. Now they're definitely pretty different in terms of the applicator as well as the colors. So I'm going to swatch them on my hand and then I will also put them on my face, so there will be kind of like a swatch but with dots. So this is what the Lime Crime pen looks like. This is the shade Amber and it has a felt tip applicator, but it is pretty pointed. So this is the shade Amber, just building it up a little bit. And then there's Cocoa, which is a deeper shade. So this one is for deeper complexions and then this one is for lighter complexions. And I thought it would be a nice reference for you to use on my skin tone to swatch both of these. And then this is the Freck Pen. I think they have a smaller one now, and I think that one has a felt tip applicator. You can see that one's pretty dark. And it's very, very warm. Amber is definitely more a deeper warm, and they're a bit sheerer than the Freck. But with the Freck, you would tap it out anyway, so it would thin out. So we're gonna get up close and personal, and I'm gonna do one Freckle pen here, another one here, and another one here, so we can kind of see what they look like next to each other on the skin. So first I'm going in with Cocoa on this side. I'm just gonna tap it out. And obviously the more you tap them out, the more they fade, so you can kind of decide just how obvious you want these to be. Next is Amber, and I really love this applicator. And I can definitely tell, even from previously using this one, that I prefer this color on my skin tone. It's just more realistic. And then we're gonna go in with Freck. Now I actually really don't like this applicator. I don't like the brush. I find it, as you can see, it's like bending. I don't really like using this one and I have to keep going back in and dipping back in. And you can see it's pretty dark. But what I like about it is when you tap it, you kind of take some of it and you stamp it somewhere else, so it kind of transfers really nicely. I'm gonna do a couple more. But yeah, I don't like this brush. I feel like it just takes longer, and then you do things like this. This one you definitely have to tap. I think the Amber shade you don't really have to. I'm actually gonna go back in. And I think you could also build this up a little bit because it is so sheer if you wanted to. So here is how they all look next to each other on my skin tone. Here's Cocoa, Amber, and Freck. I think the Amber color is most realistic on my skin tone. Like if I was to have freckles, this is what they would look like. I think the Freck pen looks very realistic as well. I haven't really mastered that one and I don't really love it. So I would definitely use the Lime Crime one over my Freck. And then the Cocoa, I think it's a little too deep brown and it doesn't seem realistic on my skin tone, but I think it would be really great for medium to deeper skin tones because I think Amber is so transparent and the tone of it would get lost on the deeper skin tones. So I like that they came out with two shades. I also wanted to mention I've had this Freck pen since, I actually looked into my email, since July 30th of 2018. I don't know, apparently summertime was when I was like, I want Faux Freckles, but I actually didn't use it for a really long time. I felt a bit intimidated by it and I just felt like I wasn't ready. So I haven't gotten much use out of it, but I have been using it a little bit more often nowadays, just when I feel like I want freckles. But it's definitely really different to see yourself with freckles if you don't have any freckles at all, on your face at least. So I just feel like I need to get used to seeing myself with freckles. But now that I have the Lime Crime Pen, I think that I will feel much more comfortable doing it. And in terms of value, I just feel like even though I like the color of the Freck Pen, I don't like the applicator. And also this larger size is just so overpriced, and even the mini one, I think the mini one is like this big, and it's like $22 or something, and it's without shipping. Shipping was like $3.50 for this one when I got it 3 years ago, and I just think that's so insane to me. So I would definitely go for the Lime Crime Pen. Hopefully they will make it available on Ulta, so it will be much more easily available. And Ulta also has a Lottie London Freck Pen, I think, and that one's really affordable, but that one has a brush tip applicator. So even though it's cheap, I know that I don't like the brush applicator, so I don't know if I want to try it out, but I love this felt tip. I think that's the best way. So if you're looking into Faux Freckles and you don't know which product is the best one, I would definitely recommend these Lime Crime pens. And of course you can choose which color is best for your skin tone. So let me know in the comments below if you like Faux Freckles. Have you tried different products? Have you tried the Lottie London? How do you like that one? Are there any others that I should know about and maybe try out? And thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.